Hello, good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. We're gonna be watching Iron Lung today. Um, I'm gonna yip yap for a couple minutes so everyone can get set up, and then we will get started. So, heads up, if you haven't, you're planning to watch along. That timer, it might drift over time. I'm still not sure why. But if you're planning to watch along, there is a link. Go find it. You can find it on YouTube and rent it. And we'll watch it soon. And I figured since it's technically a horror movie, I'll include my heart rate. hopefully the battery lasts. It's just the 10%. We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna get started soon. But otherwise, I hope everyone's doing well. Today was a very, very busy day. I moved a ton of rocks, and I could actually take a photo of the before and after of the rocks. So, I'm very interested. Those are they're over in Discord. And then we went to, there was like a geek market or something. We went to that because it was free. Walked around. There were a lot of people selling stuff. Normally when we go to these markets, there's not that many sellers. It's usually a pretty empty building with a lot of empty people. But like we went right when it opened, it was packed. So I'm starting to think about, maybe I should consider doing an event, because it's a 1-day event for like 7 hours, which is not that bad. And I looked up the price to rent a table for the event. It is not that bad, honestly. So, and the event is for charity. So, we will see, but it's got me thinking. It's a lot of work to table though. So, I'm not planning anything right now, but got me thinking. So for Iron Lung, so yeah, for the subathon, one of the goals was to do a watch along of Chat's choice of game or movie. I guess it's a game as well. And yeah, I don't really watch movies, as I explained with the previous watch along. So we'll see how this will go. Unfortunately, TikTok has spoiled me slightly about the movie. So we'll see. I tried to avoid a lot of spoilers because I did kind of want to watch it. But, you start watching something and you get halfway through and then it's like, when this spoiler happened, and it's like, the movie's only been out 2 days in the box office, guys. Have you considered not spoiling things? So I've seen some things. I've never played the game, so we'll see. I don't really like horror, so we'll also see. I'm kind of going into this like this, like, oh God, it's gonna be terrible. So we'll see. All right. So hopefully everyone's got the movie up now. We're gonna get started. Oh, hi, Henry. Holly is dead asleep, which means she probably won't ask to go out right after starting. Okay, so get that going. I've never used YouTube movies. So, I've got a spinning circle. Oh God. Okay. It just suddenly started. All right. Let me start the timer. It'll be slightly off, but it should be roughly correct. All right. All right, here we go. Oh. I'm immediately thinking Core. I watched Core once like 20 years ago. Oh. Is this Mark narrating? That can't be. No, it doesn't sound right. An ocean of blood. Oh, Holly woke up. Goddamn. Oh. What am I looking at? It's a light. It's a submarine. Oh, there's Mark. I always liked his Markiplier YouTube stuff. Oh. Ready to do good for change? uh Flames. This isn't. There's a limit to the pressure. Are those dead rats? Oh, there's blood leaking in? Uh-oh. This. Oh, the creaking. That reminds me of the Ocean Gate stuff. Oh. Oh, that's so stressful. Oh my god, the music and stuff. No, they're quite serious. Oh, now it's quiet. Ooh. I already feel stressed. Yeah, seriously, you're fucked, bro. Hemover or hem over? It's like hemorrhoid, but hem over. It's over. It's done. You're done and dusted. It's interesting how everything's printed out in a blood ocean. Like What happens if like water drops on it? Ooh, creepy sounds. Ugh. Camera. To the paper binder, comparing it. It says camera. Oh. Using the hands to do things. It's very like same. Wow. So far, I gotta say, you wouldn't think this was like 100% indie. Uh oh. There's only so much oxygen. Ooh. Ooh, what is that? Could it be the fish? Ooh. It's probably really warm in there. Oh, yeah. Kind of looks like that. Does he even have any food in there? I wonder if he'll think it's just water dripping down, but then it turns into blood. Ooh. Yeah, it's very warm in there, man. There's the blood. Ooh. There's a leak. Is there a leak? Or is it just his imagination? His depth is quite low. Oh, this is so stressful. Oh, teeth. Oh, the sound design. I hate it, but it's well done. I keep thinking that's like a rat from the ceiling. It's probably just cloth, but... But like that. Oh, that's terrible. You can hear it. You can hear it spinning around. Ooh. Oh, bro. He flipped himself over. Oh, that must be terrifying. I think you would have less to worry about if there was a puncture in the hull, there'd be an explosion, and then you'd already be dead. You'd be vaporized. So, you know. Hey, you're gonna want to see this. Ooh, sounds. Ooh. Bro wants to cry but can't. The lights are all off. No, he'll die. And that's why you're going back. That's on camera. Bro, he's gonna kill you. That they're pissed. Well, I mean, if you got irradiated, you'd probably be pissed too, but fish is real. Ugh. I think chopped them real hard. Ugh. That would really hurt. Why does it have to close the shield? Was Jack is dead. Bro said he was gonna die and none of oxygen. Bro, you're the only one in there. I welded you in. You okay, buddy, eh? You're using it as a light. There's teeth! As a symbol? What's that? A letter and a thing. Is that a seed? Is it in resin? Was it originally his? Cross the wires. Huh. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, so it was this other person's thing. Uh-huh. Hmm. Basically, he's choosing how he wants to die. I'm gonna live? How? I wonder how those coordinates were determined for you to go to. Was it where other ships had died? Now he's the skeleton's gone because it wasn't a skeleton. Aha! A fish, big fish. How much oxygen you at, buddy? All those notes are from previous people. Use at your own risk, camera. You are being irradiated. Uh-oh. Ooh, contact. Hello? It's not skeleton. No. No. You think the ocean's hot? Oh, are we gonna see that tattoo thingy that he mentioned? No, she's pissed. He dead. You know, Accidental mass murder? Uh-oh. It's funny. It's funny how the oxygen notification just like breaks you out of whatever spiral he's in. Oh. For I mean, to be fair, he has no reason to trust them. They're lying to him. Tumors. Oh boy. Ram it. Trust someone who's lying to you? Then you, addition, you're not free. You come back up. Then you go back down again. Oh. Oh boy. Well, he rammed it. It's moving. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. What's a tree? Oh. Light flashing before his eyes. Well, he's still laughing out. Use the camera as a light. Again. Ooh. He's got bad head injury. That can't be good. Oh. That's not good. Electricity on the floor. You'd think they'd give him flashlights. There's a vest in case of emergency. How's he gonna use a vest? There's water. Seriously, you had water this whole time? Does it taste like piss? Oh, some scissors. This can be used. Yep. I guess they didn't give him a screwdriver or anything for on purpose, but I guess to go in the hole. Ooh. yeah, there's no water for that. Ooh. Tape? Medical tape? Yeah, that could work. Oh, he's leaving it pressed on. Oh, that's not good for you, buddy. What's he gonna use the vest for? Probably to repair it, but like... Oh, he does have a light. Kind of. Oh, is the light on the vest? Find the black box. Oh. Uh-oh. Light stopped turning on. Is the power to the light also? Engine restart. Ooh. Danger. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh, we got ads. Well, he's back on the surface. Kind of. Oh. Depth. Oh, the shield is down. Uh-oh. Hull breach. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really bad. And the depth is way too low. Yeah, you gotta close the shield. Oh no. Is it gonna make it? Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you almost died there, buddy. Fire? He cannot catch a break. Oh, is that blood or condensation? He's having a terrible day. Hull breach, fire, power outage. Is he changing his bandages? Ooh. Yeah, you were really knocked around real bad there. Ooh. He's not in good shape. Now, will you use the alcohol or drink it? Taking a shot. I was gonna drink the whole thing? Bro. Yeah, 70% alcohol doesn't taste very good. At least I'll be drunk for the rest of it. Not dying down here and I'm fucked. Reading the manual again. Let's see. Oh, we're off the map. Are we just in a hole? Oh. Nope, there's just something out front. Oh, we got dragged to a cave. Ooh. And it's gone! Oh, now we get his name. Oh, he's left it back on again. There's a lot of tape on there. The tape's peeling off too. It must be really warm. Is it from the radiation maybe? Why it's getting so warm? I mean, I know submarines are warm in general, but... Oh, wow, that's a lot of tape. How long has he been stuck down here? So the blinking light must be the fish. Does it signal the fish or a wall? No, the depth is still real bad. Well, that can't be good. An alien shit. Tell it to shut up again. He's just, I guess it's a maze where he's stuck and he's trying to find a way out. He's gonna start losing his marbles soon. Oh, he fell asleep. Oh. Did you run into the fish? That's another hull. Password 1. Password, that's the password. Fuck you. You have to do 000. Cross the wires. Oh. I'm sorry, brother. Oh. You got privileges. Are those the pictures he took? It looks like it. Are you back where you started? Yeah. Why does it fish head looks kind of human. Was the exit behind you the whole time? I love the hand movements. That's so very human. Depth meters are rising. That's good. Still nothing. Hello? Well, you bashed it, so... It's almost out of the red. The light isn't on. I think he's hallucinating. Oxygen. Oh. No mind. Go back and surface. Yeah. You probably do have a concussion or something. Also, you're drunk and oxygen is low and is he on submarine 9 if there's an 8? Man, that one oxygen light in the background while he's freaking out. Good shit there. They're not real. So I guess the flashback is like, it looks like, but we're getting information. Man, you can't help feel bad for the character. Like it seems like he's initiated into like this terrorist revolutionary thing. They wouldn't put a CO2. Nope. Nope. He's reaching. He's reaching acceptance. He was forced to kill those other kids, and then he accidentally blew the thing up. Probably killed a bunch of people. One's. To recover the black box, maybe. Got. Hmm. Hmm. Knowing that this is might be a hallucination. Hmm. Bro's having such a bad day. You know? The cracked glass kind of looks like a tree. Yeah, the wire's been out the whole time. Ooh. What on earth is happening? Then definitely hallucination. What the heck? Oh, he's like chained down. Oh. Is that blood he's tearing up? It looks like it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No spoilers. Wait, whoa, that's creepy. I think he's still hallucinating. It's interesting how he keeps forgetting that there's no one else in there with him. Is the seed cracked? Oh, it is. And he's having a breakdown now. The light is on, so it must be. Has it plugged back in? Say it. Isn't that sad? He's just a number. That's so sad. How many days? I missed that. It's been days. Oh, I see. Yeah. Take them home. They can't recover you because the thing snapped, I think. Leave them to die. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you accepted it, and then you didn't accept it, and then... No. Yeah. That's how he knows you're lying. Yeah, he's trying to bargain. All the stages of grief going on here. 14 prepped. Oh. Uh-oh. There's hope again, but... $30? Is there 30 minutes left in the movie? Oh, there is. Uh-oh. Or you're dead. And you're free. Well, she agreed. Ava. Aw. Even though he irradiated her and, like, killed her man and... Can no one else weld? There's a lot of blood in the machine. Is it still because of the hull breach? Probably. Lucky? Oh. Hi, Potter. Goodbye, Potter. Ooh. Yeah, if there's only so many people killing... I mean, that's a lot of people to kill, but, like... That's a real bad... crime. Oh, the last tree's dead? So that means that seed and that resin thing is really important. My balls, we're still watching. Going 20 minutes left. Are they? Ooh, he's hallucinating again. Oxygen's probably real low at this point, too. Did you find it? Ooh. Did it move? There's a bunch of submarines. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh. Yeah, he definitely has internal damage. Wait. Okay, we're transferring. Uh-oh. Can you wait? No, you just have to make it back. There were 2 people in there? There's a lot of blood leaking in. That's not. Human blood. Why is the oxygen going up? Oh, it's because it's filling up with liquid. Isn't it? This is so stressful. Holy shit. Yeah, there's blood all over everything. Was it crystallizing this whole time? I saw some stuff in the background, but I thought that was like they used 80,000 gallons of fake blood. Yeah, I heard. There's teeth growing on the hull too, really? Oh, now I see it. Ooh. Because during in the background, they were often showing oh, it was melting to his skin. Oh. Oh, there's no, wait, are those tumors or cancer or something? It could be both. The radiation. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Yeah, I always thought that the things growing on the ceiling were like indents. She lied again. She's literally caught. Oh. Oh, in front of us. Oh, that's her. Oh, I shouldn't be reading chat. Oh, I'm not reading chat anymore. Is he gonna ram it? Oh. Oh, full force ram. Let's go. And we got ads. Oop. Oh, he's doing it over and over again. Oh, it broke through the... Oh, he has to climb through the water. Or the blood. Why are you getting the thing that... Isn't that the recording device? The black box? Oh, I guess the life jacket's coming in handy. Oh, climbing through that? The things he does for art. Oh. Okay, he's got it. Kind of. Oh. It's gonna pop up. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I mean, it's not gonna do a whole lot, all things considered. Oh man, that must be so heavy to move around in. Well, disregarding the gross, but like, oh man, the whole thing looks like an eye. That's crazy. Oh, so he's putting the life jacket around it to save it. Fish time. Oh, is he hooking himself to it? Oh. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh, is it like fusing him to the hull? Oh. Oh. That's terrifying. Is he ripping his arm off? Oh my god. Oh, and he's gonna be covered in... Oh. Oh lord. It doesn't matter because now he's fused to the floor, I think. Oh goodness. Yeah, your arm's gone, buddy. That was the arm with the maple leaf too. Oh, he's gonna grab onto it, the life jacket. He's gonna hold on to it. Oh man. Here comes acceptance. Oh man. Oh, he's opening it. Just kill him. Oh. Are those the teeth or whatever through the hole? Oh, it's just the thing. Oh, yeah, those are the teeth. Oh man. That's a way to go. Did he blow himself up? Oh, did the submarine blow up? It looks like it. Or is that what? Oh, there's life jacket. Oh, and it's being collected. Oh man. What happened? Well, no, let me theorize first. Rock credits. Phone thief, is this the first time we've ever had a watch along? I don't show the actual video. I'm playing it here. The timer's down there. Well, it's roughly correct. But apparently you were ahead even though the timestamp is literally equal. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my timestamp says 2:01:38, and then it says 2:17 on the clock. So close enough. Yep. Or is it showing everyone who worked on it? That's cool. You had to pause it a few times. Yeah, I think if you watch along, like I didn't pause it all, so I think if you watch along from the beginning, you'll be synced up either way. The timer seems to it was a couple seconds off at the beginning, and now we're like a whole minute and a half off, but I didn't even really eat my chips. Oh well. let me take the heart rate monitor off. It's not that. You were way ahead. Yeah, you were a bit ahead. You were like 30 seconds ahead of me. Maybe. I'm still in credits. Okay, so that's off. Let me turn that off. I think I have to charge this thing. Does this take a charge, or does it take Oh, there we go. Is this a battery? I think it's a battery. Yep, I'll have to get a new battery. So this is at 10%. Next time, fix my timer? If anything, you're ahead. You should say shush. If anything, I'm ahead of the video where the timer is at. So I think you're just not watching the same video. It's literally synced. Huh. But I was off? Alright. We're at the end of the credits. Post-credit scene? Probably not. Aww. We're all done? We are all done. There we go. Alright, let me see. So, let me... Extremely passionate about the movie, so don't fully blame me. Okay, well, let me get my thoughts and ideas out. Give me a quick second. We're gonna switch over to There we go. I think that's the wrong one. Ah, there we go. Which one is it? All right. Okay, we're done the movie. So that goes there. We're gonna yap about the movie. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna turn the timer off. Let's scroll up a bit. I'm gonna address the first thing. Since we're done the movie. Yeah, watch-alongs. Because you can't stream the actual content without getting demonetized or sent to the Shadow Realm. In order to do a watch-along, you it's like your reactions, right? And well, I'm watching a video and you're watching a video and we try to sync up. It would be more handy if we could have like a rabbit or something, but oh well. It's an estimate. Let me put my braces, my elastics back in so I'm not eating. So yeah, that's why you don't see anything. It's so that when you want to watch Iron Lung and you want to see what my reactions were to it at the time it happened, you can watch it. We're gonna scroll back up a bit more. Yes, there was 80,000 gallons of fake blood for the movie, which makes sense when you see that last little bit. Oh my god. The fact, okay, so couple things, like the fact that, well, I just want to say, like, as an indie movie, I think this was really well done. Like, everything took place in one single environment. And I know there was like a couple sub kind of environments, like underneath the floor, or like, you know, when they went back to the base or whatever. And like, obviously, like the caves and stuff kind of count as an environment. But like, for everything taking place in a single environment, I think they did really well with making sure that the environment didn't feel like it was static or whatever. Like a really simple way to do it would have just been to keep everything the same until the very end, but it was like slowly getting corrupted and stuff over time, and you could kind of see it in the background. Like, now that, like, you know, like what the ending is, like I remember seeing earlier on that going on. I think that was well done. And also, like, Simon, like, slowly losing his marbles and stuff. I think that was well done too. Until the very end, like, what is true, what isn't, you know? When I was scrolling through TikTok when the movie came out, I saw a lot of, like, behind the scenes stuff from, like, some of the crew. They were talking about it. So I was like, oh, I don't want to see spoilers, but this is very interesting. You know? So, the camera is radiating Simon. X-ray radiation is pointing directly in the general direction from outside the hull. You don't see how it penetrates the Simon. So the reason why like, I think that the X-rays could, it said warning, like, excessive use can cause, like, damage. I think that the radiation definitely was affecting to some degree. Now, to what degree can be said. It could be microbursts, but he was using it constantly. So, it could just be like it stacked up over time, but, like, there are limits to, like, that people are supposed to be exposed to X-ray, and it seems to be an extremely powerful X-ray, because the guy who got irradiated, like, could not stand or, like, anything, and, like, he was, like, just, like, done for, and, like, she got cancer, tumors and stuff. Like, whatever it is, it's, like, super strong. So I think it could penetrate, especially if the submarine doesn't have any, like, lead coating going on. It could probably penetrate. I wouldn't be surprised if the submarine itself was, like, nuclear or something. Nuclear power. But yeah, I think, because I don't watch horror movies very often, I think they did the suspense part of it really well. Like, you knew from the very beginning that he was not getting out of there, right? Like they said, there's only so much oxygen. There was no intent to get him out ever. He was welded shut, right? He kept making deals to do stuff, but, like, there was never an intent to save him. And so, going through it, and your experience is, like, kind of, like, hits a little bit, like, because either you believe 100% that he is, maybe he can get out. Or you're like, nah, he's never getting out, and you're just like along the ride, right? Like either you're following his ups and downs or you're like along the ride. So I feel like, you know, okay. Just checking the BGM was actually going. So I think the suspense part was really well done. The body horror stuff at the end was like, ugh. Like it wasn't the worst body horror stuff I've seen, but it wasn't pleasant, you know. I do think that the submarine would have imploded. There wouldn't have been leaking or whatever. It would have just imploded, but who knows? It's a movie, you know? Yeah, I think it was really well done. Some people, I remember some people saying criticism, like the middle of the movie where he's kind of hallucinating and stuff was like really dragged on. But I don't know. It felt like there was a clear 4-arc situation, right? The first arc was like, you are in the submarine, you are going to locations. They skipped like a ton of like, I think they said 5 locations or whatever. They went through a bunch of them, right? Like the oxygen ticking down was like literally like each arc. Every time the oxygen notification went off, he went into a different arc. It also kind of broke him out of the hallucinations or whatever, but you know, I'm just going back up. The monster communicating with him telepathically. Yeah, so I can see at the end what you mean by the monsters communicating telepathically. I do think he was probably hallucinating a lot. But when the monster was talking to him, it was using that voice, and that was probably him, well, the monster, mimicking the voice of the people who had died previously. But at the same time, it's like, right, because when he heard their voices, he was like, wait a second, but that was the inner voice, but that was, you know, it was interesting how the monster or whatever was also kind of like his conscience. Not really, but like, you know, he was talking about things like, you make some creature myself a nitrogen narcosis. Yeah. Like, I feel like maybe it was a little bit of the creature at the beginning. But then his mind started going nuts, right? Because it was like telling him like, oh, you deserve this because of this, you deserve it because of that, right? And you know, saying things that only he would know. So I definitely think there's some mix of concussion, drunk as hell. Well, I guess the drunk as hell came off at some point. The oxygen deprivation, the whatever. So yeah. And yeah, I guess all the locations you had to go visit were places where people had previously lost contact. You know? The estimate had 2 people. Yeah. My theory is that the human blood has a nervous system, and drinking it probably mutated them into amalgamation eel. Yeah, it looks like the fish was kind of human looking with the skull, but I think if we look at anglerfish, because they were talking about a light and going towards a light. So anglerfish skeletal skull structure. Does this look like what I think it does? Okay, we're only getting side views. I want to see a front view. Yeah, so it sort of had like the jaws of like an anglerfish, but the top bit where the nostrils would be. So I'm looking at it right now. And the size of the eye sockets and stuff, that was like it matches like a mutated human skull more than it does a fish, right? Or at least that's how I took it. But it could just be a different type of anglerfish than what I'm looking at right now. It at least the ones I'm looking at, they seem to have like bigger eye cavities. And they don't really seem to have a nasal structure. Oh, I guess they cut. Yeah. The design about the eel is released, is it? Iron lung eel design. Oh, I see. The eel has arms and legs on the tail. Renders of the full body are seen as ZBrush. Full asset was never used in the... Oh, it does have arms and legs. Oh, I'm looking at it. Give me a second. Is it? Okay, I found the artist on Twitter. Save image. Here, I'll show it on stream. Just give it a sec. It's not gonna be pretty, guys. If you don't like looking at creepy stuff. I mean, this probably isn't the stream for you anyways, but anyways, oops. Well, that's not very helpful. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it has arms and legs. Oh my god. Is that a rib cage? Yeah, that's a rib cage along the back. You know, I did see that when they were taking pictures. Like, there looked like there was like human corpses, but like I wasn't sure. Yeah, and it looks like a face at the front. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rib cage and a spinal system. The photos on the computer, yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Worm Hachiba. Yeah, that's story explained. Okay. How are you doing, Kipa? We just finished the movie, we're talking about it. Yeah, I think in terms of like environmental, yeah, and the other thing too is that you could, did I piece together the background lore for Simon correctly? Let me see. You listening? By the way, yes? Did you get your shit together? Did you get SS rank in Beat Saber? No. Okay. Then the monster's appearance happened in the early movie. Right when Simon discovered the computer. Yeah. I think I said fish. You'll have to go back in the VOD to check. Not a lot of people see it. Oh. I mean, it was, I don't know. Because I think the blinking light pointed towards the fish, right? Are you sure we're talking about the same scene? Give me a second. Or something when he first crossed the wires. Oh, in the background. Yes, because there was, yes, I did see that in the background when he's like smashing the light. There's the fish. You can see the teeth, kind of. He's kind of blocking the screen, but when he's using it as a light, you can see, it comes up on the screen very, very shortly. I do think I called that out, maybe, but I do know what you're talking about. So yeah, I remember. I think Mark was talking about it. There was a lot of clips going around when this came out, but he was talking on his one podcast, like about like the little details, and he was talking about how he had to go in post and re-edit the coordinates in the background to be consistent, because when they had filmed it, they were slightly off. And he said, like, yeah, most people will watch the movie and they probably won't notice the inconsistency or whatever. But, like, he said it was important that it was accurate. Otherwise, like, what is the point of all the other details? I think that's what he said. You already have the map as a visual cue or whatever, yeah. So as not to confuse the audience, yeah. I'm just checking a lore thread on Reddit quickly to see if anything. Yeah, so someone said that when he was in the hallucination thing, they said that it's pretty clear that part of that hallucination was the fish talking to him, or like at least like a good chunk of it, because he was talking like, hey, like, if someone comes here, let them know it was Simon. And then the fish was like, the voice said, oh, I know who you are, you're Simon, like, you know, type of thing. Someone pointed out that that might be a clue. And I'm pretty sure that so Simon's backstory, if I remember correctly, it seems like he was indoctrinated into like Eden, which was a like group about, I don't know, given that there's a council and like he's a convict, like I imagine it's some sort of terrorist or whatever organization and resistance, and they were planning to blow up a station for some reason, and he was trying to stop it but couldn't, and he was blamed for it. And then I think it showed that he had to like kill the other members of the thing when he was a kid as an initiation or something, or maybe even like that's just him, like the blood on his hands type of thing. He wasn't hearing the voice until the blood sprayed into his face. Oh. The eel has the power to communicate with him telepathically. That's smart. She acted like she was in the speaker until she got crazy with the light. The monster film. Okay, so Simon. Let me see. Okay, he grew up on the space station Eden. Okay. Filament station ultimately destroyed it, resulting in the deaths of 62 people, plus his companions. Oh, I see. Okay. You think he got his redemption arc? And the cool thing, you know how Eden and Simon said that when we die, the body will become the soil and there will be another tree? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it looks like at the end, when the sub exploded, like, I don't, like, there were like tendrils that came out. I don't know if that's like the tree, but like, you know, the tree sapling. Yeah, I saw that. Average Space Station 13 gameplay. Both the submarine and the eel got obliterated by the tree. Oh, I see. So his body became the soil for the tree, basically, then, because his arm was attached to the tree, right? Oh, was that thing an Eden talisman? Oh, then that must mean that whoever was in there before was also from Eden. Oh, I see. So the previous convict suffocated in the iron lung to get his freedom. So he probably just, he didn't go anywhere. He just stayed where he was and just waited till the oxygen. Man, I would have just like stabbed myself with the scissors. The light. I don't remember the light. Oh, the light was the that's the thing. Okay. I'm on the wiki. Yeah, so then yeah. I want to point out the light is like a portal. You entered the red void and the eyes, the red void lord communicating with him. Are you sure throwing up the blood wasn't just internal damage that appeared on the blood where he puked? God, ripping off your arm. Blood tree. Wait, what was my question again? Good question. I don't know. His human reanimated remains appears a hallucination. Is that what that was? There's a screenshot. Oh, internal damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, I don't know if that was like the blood was like whatever, or because he was knocked around the ship a lot. Yeah, props to Mark for being knocked around that much. I know there's the joke about being a masochist, but like holy shit. That that must have been rough. Okay, so the wiki said that there might be a time loop going on. Where the other person he was seeing in the submarine was him, but mutated. And it was just like some sort of like brief overlap. Because it had the same... Well, that's an interesting theory. A game theory. Being a masochist, and he goes back to the most traumatizing hospital surgery he had, and since then he wanted to see how much his body could take handle. Yeah, I was around for that. I know that lore. I was there. I was there for that lore. Second-degree burns on his hands and arms following a cooking accident involving oil. He has discussed this on Redacted. Oh boy. Oh. Unasanis. Um. 18 different steps for the evolution of Simon's costume. Ooh, the hood and fingers gloves, the headband, the hair tie. Huh. This film was shot linearly. Oh, that makes sense. I was, you know, when he was having the breakdown, I'm Markiplier OG. Yeah. I'm not that OG, but I am. I remember when he first started doing film projects. I watched them all. I think I watched Markiplier started like 2015-ish. That was roughly when he was starting Subnautica. I remember watching Subnautica every day. He would upload like 10 minutes or something of it. Lately he just plays horror games, which I'm not super interested in. Yeah. Security breach? I see. Oh, he played Subnautica too. Oh, he played Supermarket together. Oh, I might have to watch that one. Prop Hunt was good. That was a good time. Would I ever play Borrowed Trauma? What is that? I've never heard of it. 2D co-op submarine simulator? Oh, I think I've seen something similar. I don't know. I don't think it's something I would enjoy, but who knows. The first Markiplier video was Slender the Arrival gameplay. Oh wow. So I could collab. Who am I gonna collab with though? They're saying it's trash and they're right. Oh really? Yeah, I don't really watch movies that often. Oh my. Yeah, I remember watching a lot of Prop Hunt. That was good. Oh. Did Charlie just make a mess? Oh, he sure did. He sure did. 1 second. There we go. Prop Hunt was the most hilarious content you've ever watched. I watched a lot of PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. There was someone else. Oh, and then Bob and Wade came in at one point, and it was them with Jack. That was all good. That was funny. I watched a lot of that. I think I laughed so hard I cried sometimes. But yeah. it makes me wonder how the game is. But I've heard that the game is very not in a bad way. Like the fact that Mark wrote like a whole like thing from it, given what he had to work with, people were like, oh my god, he did such a good job. But I think one of the reasons why he did a good job was he paid so much attention to the details. Yeah, because you could see that with like the environment changing or the costumes changing, or you know, the progression of the sanity or whatever throughout the thing. I do think Mark's acting got a lot better around the halfway point. You know, when he started doing the breakdown and the sort of like those sort of emotional things, I think he did them really well near the end. You definitely felt for the character. Like you could tell kind of what he was going through. You couldn't help feel bad because it's like regardless of what he did, like a kind of bad way to go, man. Continuity plays a huge important role in films, yeah. I like all the little details he added too. Like I said, the oxygen, while he's breaking down, you have the glowing light of the oxygen in the background illuminating like his profile. Like that was pretty good. You know? And like every time the camera went off, I would like look at the photo and I'd be like, is it there? Is it there? What are we looking at? You know? It was also kind of good that they showed, when he went back to the surface and they showed other people. I think that was really good because otherwise some people would be thinking throughout the movie that the voice was always a hallucination or the voice was never a person to begin with or something like that, you know? So him like, or not him, but the audience actually seeing other people, right? Even if it was only a few people, actually seeing them, I think was like, given that most of the movie had only voices, was like pretty important. I also think that the lore tidbits that they gave in like throughout, like about the background and everything, was really well done. Like there wasn't a sort of like lore dump, if that makes sense. Like it was spliced in with some of his dialogue, with some of his hallucinations, and like some flashbacks here and there, and you kind of, I think it was easy enough to piece together kind of what was going on. He's talking as a hallucination, but then I realized no, it's literally Sinister communicating with it. Yeah, well, I think that's the point, is that you're not supposed to know until the very end, right? That like it might be the fish as well, but it could also be his own like hallucination. Like I think that's the point, because it's only at the very end when you hear the voice that was on SM8 that you go, oh, that voice isn't just made up, you know? We've been lost for so long. Not even working, which was 100% telepathy. Yeah. And then the scene at the end where he's like, You know when he had like when he saw the light and he was like chained down and like, you know, becoming like, you know, it was kind of a T pose, wasn't it? Like, I guess that would be sort of religious, right, with the cross as a sacrifice. And then at the end, when he's kind of flung up onto the iron lung in the same position, and like all this talk about God and the light and stuff, I was like, man, that's some symbolism, right? The body and blood with the tree, you know, resolving. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of symbolisms. I'm too tired to think of them. But yeah, there's definitely some Catholic symbolism in there for sure, or Christian, or whatever the heck you want to call it. You were in your sleep schedule. You surprised you haven't had a nightmare about that? Well, there's other nightmares you're gonna have that are like more likely to happen. Yeah, I think the quiet rapture could be something related to the little word rapture. Well, I mean, that is the point, right? Because everyone disappeared. That wasn't on like a space station or whatever. They disappeared, right? So they literally got raptured. I saw when I was scrolling through the wiki earlier that people were saying that maybe that all the blood from everyone who died is on the blood moon. Only one's out. Are we gonna hit ads? We might hit ads. Give me a second. Are we gonna hit ads? We are. Should I pause that? Probably should. But yeah, I think generally speaking, it was a well done movie. Especially for indie. When you consider he self-funded this and the budget was like really small and like how ridiculous. Like they did a really good job, I think, with the movie. We roll off. I've got a couple more. Got a minute or two left until we roll. So maybe it should have a higher rating in the background. Well, you know, Mark did so many things that is incredibly impressive for the industry with this movie. I am interested in seeing what's going to come out of it because it's way too harsh. I don't even know what the rating is. I don't even look at ratings. Very long. 5.8 out of 10. What? That's not. Who the heck put a 5.8 out of 10? There's only 6.8 unweighted mean. There's so many rankings that are like 7 or higher is much higher than the ones underneath. Okay. Can't fight the industry. Background says 6.8. Yeah, that's definitely some nonsense there. 5.8? No, that's a solid movie. Do people not understand environmental horror? Holly definitely peed in the house. Hopefully it's on the pee pad. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. What about Rotten Tomatoes? Slow horror at all. 59%. Oh, popcorn meter is 86. Popcorn meter is... Popcorn meter is more. Critic consensus. A claustrophobic video game adaptation can veer into just plain stifling. Iron Lung is more interesting for its production than its story. What? Repetitive shots and bloated pacing? What? The movie fails to build its story properly? What the what? Do people not have brains anymore? I followed the whole thing. The first time. Doesn't blood congeal or separate? How did they find moon without light? Flawed narrative and too long. Oh my god. Confusing and disorienting? What? Certainly more discomforting than scary? Did you expect jump scares? Hi, Lonely. Good morning. How are you doing? Did they expect jump scares? 7 a.m. Dark, what are you doing? Dark's like, no, I have to be here for this. Rating it in the movie is, well, if we say bad words, you're gonna get, it's bullshit and too harsh, yeah. The critic reviews are ridiculous. Where's the popcorn meter? Yeah, it's like, the word towards indie movie. I think what it is we're gonna get ads to gain control of Hollywood. I don't think it's that too much. I feel like there could certainly be some of that there, but I feel like who wants to talk about the literacy crisis again? We want to talk about that one again? Ads start in 15 seconds. You ready to talk about the literacy crisis? You can do that. We'll hold for ads. Let me read more. Let me read more. Okay, let me audience reviews. Verified audience. Okay, I'm gonna read while we're in ad hell. Actual critics might be... Look at their reasoning. Oh god. Let me go look again. Tomato and 49 reviews. Okay, load more. Far too long. We watched him look much more things down. It's not engaging. What? 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 This is like people who watch, who rank positive critic review. That's insane. This movie, I have opinions. I have opinions. I was gonna end the stream. I have opinions. Oh, I moved a ton of rocks today. I'm so tired. I have opinions. We're waiting for ads though. Oh. God, I am going to feel this in the morning and it is not going to be fun. And I have to go move lumber tomorrow. I also have to do an interview tomorrow too. And then we have the stream. I'm gonna be so tired, man. Then I have to go to work. I have to go to work on Monday. You need to fix your sleep schedule again. Yeah, get your shit together, man. It was. Jeez. Alright, ads are over. Alright, I have opinions. Okay. It seems like... Until I announce the stream. Okay, it's just a one-time thing. Doesn't mean that it's, you know... Just a one-time thing doesn't mean that you've broken it. It's still fine. Yeah, so... reading through the critic reviews, they're like, it's too long. It's boring. It's not engaging. He's just a YouTuber. And it's like, what the... like, did they not understand that each segment was 30 minutes and there were 4 segments? Like, it's not engaging. And it's like, there's a mystery going on and you're trying to figure it out. Like, there's a bunch of background lore and stuff, but it doesn't matter. Right? Like, did they expect the answer to the rapture to be like, come up in this movie? Like, the whole, like, they gave you all the lore. You just gotta pay attention. Were they too busy being tired? Like... Oh my god. Actual critics is diabolical. Yeah, it reminds me of when they complain about the animated stuff. I didn't watch any of the animated movies, but my kid liked this one, so I'm gonna vote for it for the animated awards. What? That's nonsense. Because, like, I can understand rating it a 7. Right? And being like, you know, H fans watching the movies review bombing it. No, pretty much all the so the rating from viewers is 86% and the rating from critics is like 50%. So if anything, the YouTube fans are upvoting it and saying it's good. I could definitely see someone putting it a 7 out of 10 and being like, I felt like the middle dragged on a little bit too much. It was a little too confusing. And I didn't feel like all the plot points were resolved. Like someone saying that, but like if you're a critic, and this movie is designed to be watched twice, right? And to be discussed, right? So if you're a critic and you're sitting there and you're watching it, right? Like, the first time you watch it, you can probably pick up like 80% of what's going on. But when it's like a psychological horror, like what do you think is going on? Like I felt uncomfortable watching some of it. And that means it was doing its job. You know, like it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. Like you're supposed to feel the claustrophobia. You're supposed to go like, oh, that's nasty. You're supposed to like, you know, the whole thing is that the movie takes place in a single environment. And they're complaining about the few camera angles in the environment. And it's like, did you not see some of the cinematography? Like high, like when he's doing the wires and the thing is behind on the screen and you can see it, but then he blocks it with his body and then you can't see it anymore. It's like, that's like smart, right? Or the lights and when they're in shot in a perfect way, or like, you know, like I said, like the Christianity parallelisms thing, right? The fact that the light is not blinking so you know that it's not coming through as a real person, right? Like those are such minor details, but you can pick those up right away. Like the biggest deal of the movie, journaling got inspired. Yeah, it's good. And the sound design was really well done. Oh my God. You could like, not that I've been in a submarine, but like I've been through one of those like underwater tunnel things before. And I've, like, and, what was it? I mean, if you've gone swimming deep enough, some of the pressure sounds with your ears and like, was it? I feel like I had gone to a science museum and they had like a aquatic simulator thing. Anyways, the point is, the sound design was definitely on point as well. It definitely, and like, I have cheap headphones in because of my ears, but like the audio went from one side to the other side, and so it legitimately sounded like the fish was like you knew way early on that those earthquake bubbles or whatever wasn't actually an earthquake or a bubble because of the sound design. You knew that was a fish, right? Because there's no reason for the water to move in that way around the submarine if it was bubbles, right? And you could see in the submarine over time, the condensation and stuff changing into blood. Is it blood? Is it condensation? Is it you could see like the iron showing up right on the inside of the hull. So like there are a ton of little details, and it's like I can understand if you looked at the coordinates and you went, I don't know what this means, because I don't really know either. But like you knew he was charting something with the coordinates and going to locations with the coordinates. And so it's like, oh, when he put the paper up against the wall and he's like, oh no, right? And he put another paper up, you're like, oh, he's in a different sector, right? He's like completely off the grid, you know? Why they didn't put X and Y on the digital thingy? I think it's just, I think they were trying to match the from the game, right? Because like when Mark was doing the hand thing, you know how he was using the hand thing, like trying to figure out which direction he was moving and stuff? The movie didn't? Oh, I see. Maybe he was matching something else. Anyways, I felt that was very human. I liked that a lot. He was like trying to give himself, he had no visuals except that one camera, and even those visuals aren't very good. And so he was trying to chart, you know, and like have some sort of orientation. And that was very well done. Like there were a lot of really human moments, like when he took the alcohol as a shot instead of using it to clean his wound, right? Or when he the swearing just constantly when he was typing password and then password 1, that was pretty good. I laughed at that. Really love the way he was figuring out how to get out of the cave by cutting a paper sheet and placing it next to the map wall. Yeah, and then you saw him drawing on it and going back and forth, and he was like, the light was blinking, which meant that the fish thing was there, right? And so he was trying to get away from the fish thing while also mapping the cave, right? And how he tried to use like the tape and stuff to keep the camera going, and those were walls. Was the blinking light walls? I thought that was the fish. When there's something huge nearby, which could be a wall or fish. Oh, I see. I wasn't sure about that one, but yeah, like he kept trying to like. It can be both, but in this case they were walls. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think it was really well done. That's why he was able to visualize it on map. I see. I thought he was just like camera spamming as well to help with the stuff. But yeah, I knew that he was charting, right, in order to get out of the cave, and then he went in a big loop, and then it was like, oh, the exit is where I started. It would be more chaotic and blinking in a normal way. I see. But yeah, no, that was. How goodness, the part where he got his arm ripped off. Yeah. That was nasty. When he rammed the eel, he reversed the ship, right? Yep. Yeah, he rammed it. And it went backwards. Oh, it's blinking backwards. Oh, okay. It hit the wall. I see. But then the eel approached him on the front. Oh. Okay, I see. Critics kind of suck. Isn't the whole job of a critic to like be criticism, constructive criticism? Something happened. I see. Can you give a literacy test to someone before they're allowed to be a critic? Is that an option? Is that an option? Why are people so bad at pissed you off the most? I don't think I want to see that. I don't think I want to see that. Or worst anyways. Yeah, because there's plenty to criticize is like I said, oh, you could argue that the middle dragged on a little bit too long. But they were giving you lore. They were giving you his background. They were talking about like the ending there. Because like, let's say for example, they stripped it out. The whole Eden thing, the whole tree thing. They stripped that whole part out. And at the end, there's like no tree growth, whatever, right? Like it's just, he would just die. Right? Like, it would have been the eel leading him to his death. He goes back for the data. And then when he's trying to get out, the hull starts failing. And so he wraps it all up. And let's say the body horror stuff is still there. It's like, okay, and then maybe when the eel bites down, the ship explodes. Because of the engine or something, you know? Like, it could still have been there, but I feel like then it's sort of like, well, why? No, you could argue you could remove the tree and stuff, but like, how would you understand that his act of getting the black box or whatever and sending it to the surface is redemption or something like that, right? Like, you can't really argue that if you don't have the backstory. If you just know, oh, he was a criminal, it's like, but why would he bother if he was a criminal? Right? Like, he wants to be free. Okay, but like, okay, they all kind of do, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like some of the backstory being that he didn't want to blow up that ship, but he got framed for it, or wrong place, wrong time. That like, you know, he did kill a lot of people and stuff, when there aren't many people alive anymore. You get a weight of what his crime is, right? And how severe it is too. And like, they use the terms rapture, like, that's a very specific term. I mean, you can always condense things down, but I feel like if you just cut it out, like, you'd be missing out some of the imagery and stuff. And his name was Simon too. Wait, give me a second. If I recall correctly. Huh. So depending on which Simon you would be referring to. That has different connotations. Like, just going on Wikipedia, it said that, like, Simon has the identifying attribute of a saw because according to tradition he was martyred by being sawed in half. And didn't he... Where is the... I'm going to the wiki. Where is the summary of the meeting the light? Surface to a close-up eye staring down from a blood-red sky, the red void. Mm-hmm. I don't think that, I don't know, I saw a comment saying, well, I guess he got his arm pulled off. No, that's definitely, the name Simon's definitely, they're very religious. Did they talk about that anywhere? Wait, did anyone do a breakdown of the religious symbolism in Iron Lung? There's no way. Christianity themes. Okay, so someone has not read it. What? People didn't really talk about it? What? There's one post on Reddit about it. Biblical themes. You're gonna excuse yourself and go to bed. No worries, I'm gonna go to bed too. Made the movie enjoyable. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest. Good night. The light. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, someone just said that when he was lost / disconnected for like days, that could be, and he says like, she's like, we thought you were dead, and he said, oh, I think I died. That could be a reference to the resurrection. Oh man. Yeah. No, there's definitely some stuff. No one's talking about that. What? Yeah, huh. Well, gotta think of that one then. Having religious image, wow. That's true. There's a lot, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I thought like the going into the light and talking about God and stuff, and there's the Eldritch Horrors and the eye thing. It's like, okay, but yeah, no, there's quite a lot. Huh. And yet none of the critics said anything about it. Good lord. Well, that's something to think about. It adds another layer to the whole movie for sure. This is definitely a movie you watch more than once. Or at least you scrub through. Man. That was very well done. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here going, wow, that was well done. Yeah, mad props to the team. Yeah. I'm probably not going to watch it a second time, but I would recommend if you're interested in watching it. It's definitely worth it, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit and think on this a bit. My sister's seen it, so I'm gonna send her a long DM after this. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, it is late though. It is late and I've run out of things to talk about. So we are going to call it there, I think. Let me see. Can we raid anyone? Okay, I think we'll just call it here. Alright, we'll call it here. We're gonna be doing vintage story tomorrow. We're gonna do some story stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I did work on the Mediterranean build a little bit. I stole resources. So we have a building. But that's it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. And then Tuesday will be game dev. And then I don't know. I'm hoping we can play Mystria and Tunic as well next week. So we'll see. We'll see. I hope everyone enjoyed this and the chit chat afterwards and everything. Yeah. So yeah, have a good rest of your weekend if I don't see ya. Good night. Goodbye.